The girl simply put some eye drops in. Suddenly, everyone around her stared at her with wide eyes. Lisa panicked completely and fled the classroom. But even in the hallway, people kept staring at her. She asked her classmates why they were staring, but they all said they weren't looking at her at all. It was so bizarre. Lisa walked down the street, and again, everyone was staring at her. What was strange was that the men, while staring at her, could walk around obstacles without tripping. The next day at school, she accidentally bumped into a boy, and her eye drops fell on the ground. The boy picked them up and handed them back to Lisa. He seemed to know something. That's when Lisa realized the boy hadn't been staring at her. She approached him, wanting to ask what was going on, but she didn't notice that it was the men's restroom. They arranged to meet at the cafeteria, and soon Jack arrived. He had also used the same eye drops. The effect of these drops was that it made others focus on you, but since he had used them, he wasn't affected. The eye drops only lasted for 3 hours, so Jack had set an alarm to remind him. Only the user could feel the stares, while in reality, no one was actually looking at them. Jack had been ignored since he was a child, so he really enjoyed the feeling of being the center of attention. Before long, the 3 hours passed, and people stopped staring at Lisa. When she returned home, her mother completely ignored her. Lisa had long gotten used to this. When she was younger, she had a sister, and her mother adored her sister, leaving Lisa's needs neglected. Because Lisa craved attention, she wanted to get her mother's notice. But then her sister fell off a slide, and her mother was filled with guilt. She blamed all the blame on Lisa. From then on, her mother was very cold toward Lisa. Lisa started using the eye drops. At that moment, her mother looked at her and even said she would cook fish for her. It had been so long since her mother had shown any care. Lisa gradually started enjoying this attention. It made her feel incredibly confident. Her mother no longer seemed as cold as before, and their relationship improved significantly. One day, Jack found Lisa and asked her for the eye drops, but she refused. Since Jack could no longer buy the eye drops, he started trying to take Lisa's. Lisa ran out of the classroom. That night, when the alarm went off, Lisa rushed to get the eye drops, but the struggle for them had damaged the bottle. Lisa nervously glanced at her mother, but her mother was still staring at her. Lisa broke down. She felt that because she wasn't as good as her sister, her mother shouldn't care about her. Her mother apologized, explaining that she had neglected Lisa due to her own poor mental state after her sister's death. She had thought Lisa would never forgive her. Until that day, when Lisa smiled at her mother believed Lisa had forgiven her. She then wanted to keep looking at Lisa's smile. Lisa understood that this time, it wasn't the effect of the eye drops. Her mother's attention was real, not a hallucination.